Hello? And Tiana won't go off.
No, my stuff ran right into the fire.
Yeah, no, we need a healer.
You gotta dodge that. You gotta
Man,
dodge
you guys
that.
got
Hey,
dodge
wait.
abilities, bro.
Yeah. I got you, Pat.
I actually dodged everything but my Tiana running in the fire.
I got you on tape, so I seen you slow rolling that dodge. I got that. What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back at it again, coming at you with another Summoner's War video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the hero version of the Boiling Waterfall dungeon, featuring a sub 1 minute run and how to go about clearing it. So again, fam, before we get into the content, I do want to take a quick second of your time to say thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. And as always, if you're looking to see more content down the road like this, y'all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drops. So Boiling Waterfall, aka Naraka, this is another dungeon that we're going to be able to do a super fast clear. Definitely a little bit easier than the hero version of Foggy Prison. So super excited to showcase you guys a couple of runs featuring not just myself, but of course Baker Goods, YKazamaG, and Salty Stark. So the first thing I want to talk about, essentially the biggest difference that I've noticed between the regular version of Naraka and this one here, and that's going to be two different elements of it. The first one is going to be the Dragon's War phase, where essentially you got that moment in time where the amount of damage is greatly reduced, and essentially you have to do a certain amount of damage utilizing units that can ignore damage reduction effects in order to break the roar, and then of course do damage afterwards. Now in this particular version, they do have a shield that ties into that Dragon's War here. So not only do you have the damage reduction in play, but you also have a shield that's going to even slow that damage that you're going to be able to do quite a bit down. So as you guys can see in the strategy tips right here, applying things like damage taken up or beneficial effect ignoring damage is definitely going to help you overcome this. Us personally, we utilized a couple of different units here. Units like Windy, units like Croa, and of course me and the recent person that I just recently pulled Fermion. You know, we took advantage of that damage as well here. So again, anything that provides that ability to provide, you know, steady amount of defense breaks, brands, or crit damage up, those are going to be pretty crucial in order to get yourself a clear. Now keep in mind, fam, you don't have to go for the clear or whatnot, but given the fact that we have the recent change in level 80, being able to have those extra stats here are going to definitely help you out. You're going to see a drastic difference in the amount of damage that goes down during that Dragon War phase if you have these different elements in your lineup here. So for whatever reason though, if you don't get the clear, then you're going to be able to see the second element that has changed in this specific dungeon, which is going to be the Infernos. So as you guys might have guessed, if you don't get the clear on the Dragon's Roar, you know, in the first, 1 minute or whatever that pops up here, you're going to go ahead and have yourself a, ad phase where you get yourself a wide variety of units going in all different directions. You're trying to take out 3 of those towers here. As always, it's still the same where if they take out 2 out of 3 towers, it's an automatic wipe. But if you can hold 2 out of the 3 towers, you're going to be in a good spot here. Now, the thing that's different about this one versus the original one is that they have incorporated 3 Infernos in the mix that's going to go ahead and give you a little bit of trouble here. As you guys can see from the message, the Inferno also takes greatly reduced damage and is immune to all harmful effects except freeze and frostbite. If you apply freeze and frostbite, you can nullify the Inferno, kind of slow him down a little bit. But ultimately, we realized while we were doing the testing that he's just a kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. He's going to provide heal block, he's going to provide stuns here. He's really going to slow you down while trying to kill those ads. So if you're one of those teams out there that cannot control that those particular units while doing your dungeon, one of the easiest ways to go ahead and do this is to utilize one of the shields at the tower, bringing in a person, whoever gets locked in on the Inferno, have them come in, have them hang out in the tower, and essentially just stay under that invulnerable field so that you don't die from the Infernos. You could still take the ads, bring them in and deal with them, but it gets a little bit dicey once those ads are really, really close to the tower, because again, at the end of the day, the goal is not only to kill those ads, but make sure they don't kill that tower as well. So if you have 2 other strong people on your team, they can go ahead and take on those ads and deal with the all the things that are going to be coming your way to prevent 2 out of those 3 towers to be done. But just keep in mind, if you are looking to sacrifice a tower just to hold 2, once that tower goes down, the shield goes down, thereby you will have to deal with you basically have to deal with those Infernos and being able to take damages. So you got to be quick about that if you do not go for the full clear, for the quick speed clear. And ultimately that's pretty much it, in a nutshell. I mean, there's a couple of things that we can make an argument to make, but overall, Naraka version, the hero version of Naraka, is definitely way easier than the hero version of Foggy Prison. A lot more elements in the Foggy Prison that you got to keep an eye out for. This one here, not so much. You bring in the deeps, you're going to get the job done. So again, as always, fam, we're going to finish off the run. We're going to finish off the video with the run that made this one what it is today with that sub 1 minute clear, so that you guys can see some of the units that were utilized, some of the combinations that they did, and then hopefully you can take some of this knowledge in your next Naraka run and help you get those speed clears done for the week. Okay, that's going to be a fan. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. As always, if you guys enjoy this content, you want to see more, y'all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.
The truth is so hard to find. With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong. I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking